Hi, my name is Dr. Marissa Magsino. I have been with the Modern Widows Club since 2014, and I am an active practitioner in the field of functional medicine here in Dr. Phillips. So it happened one beautiful morning. My story started in February 2014. I was married for 24 years, and it was a great day to go out to the gym and exercise early in the morning when Winston, my late husband, said, "Don't go, honey, just stay here with me." We embrace together and have the ultimate love together when suddenly this was interrupted by a sudden slump, and I find myself having to revive and resuscitate him. And I knew that this was ultimate. It was the end. The most painful part of my life that I have to face my children and let them know that their father is gone. Life totally changed in that instance. And the first 90 days of being widowed, my life transitioned and changed from having a very full, bright life to something of a very dark, dreary, and almost an ominous cloud is forever with me. But I opened my heart to say, this is my fate, and I embrace it totally, fully. So in one of those quiet times where I was in my room, I started to look at social media. What the heck is this social media? And I was looking and I Google at social media. This is 2014. I grieve, widows, and I look at several groups. And so I saw Modern Widow. I researched and found out that Carolyn Moore had started this right here in Winter Park. I met with her. I met with all the widow sisters once a month, sponsored by the Methodist Church in downtown. And I found that it was just the most pleasing, and I felt like I belong. Every single time I have attended, I hear the stories of women going through major loss. I sat there and wept at the stories of these women that have lost their spouses through cancer, through accidents, through death like heart attack like my husband. And I began to feel like this is home. And I look back with gratitude, and I saw how my new beginning unfolded. What we had at Modern Widows made me happy. So my evolution and transformation all throughout this years was guided by my widow sisters. Our mentor, primarily Carolyn, have explained to me, Marissa, they have done studies and it takes 7 years to form a new self. And I remember that. She started doing the pivot programs for other widows, and I started to share my expertise. I'm part of the health team, a health ambassador, to assist them throughout these years to say, yes, we can. I was searching for a tribe of women. I need instructions. I need structure because I was raised that way. I need those resources that I'm not finding in grief counseling or church healing for grief. I was seeking more than that. Widows are underfunded. We know that. You have to earn less than $20,000 to avail of what the Social Security benefits are for the widows. That's not enough. The 18-year-old and below are only cared for a certain amount of time. After 18, there's no resources. There's so much need, and majority of our widow sisters here in the United States, they rely on their husband to be the main household earner. I'm looking forward to more outreach and exemplify other widows to lift them so that they themselves, in whatever field of expertise that they have, can show that I could be a modern widow and I excel here, but I'm also great enough to give. So we're seeing widows giving to other widows. We would like to see non-widows to help widows like us, and widows all over the world to be assisted and helped. Make a difference now in your life. Not only are you going to be blessed for the wonderful things you do when you give a donation, but you're moving forward to create awareness. There is life after loss. And the legacy I want to create is to have all other whisters see themselves not just as a better version, but to have a very purposeful life.